Sunshine burgers and baps, the true start of the English summer. Today is the finale to Accrington Stanley's second season in League Two. Balloons are inflated, spirits are high, but sitting under a cloud is chairman Eric Warley.
This is certainly the last game of the season, and I can't say I'm sorry.
Sinister news has dampened his spirits.
I got a phone call from the Football League last night asking me to just have a look at the irregularities of the betting on the Accrington Stanley versus Bury game. There's over £100,000 gone on, and the major bookmakers, William Hills and them, have stopped taking bets. It's a huge thing, and I think somebody might get in bother here.
The irregular betting attracts the presence of FA observers to see fair play. At the last minute, all four officials are changed to eliminate any potential claims of match fixing. In the dressing room, it's business as usual for Aki's passionate manager, John Coleman.
We have to finish the season high, and you've got to try and give the fans something to want to come and watch. And that's only by winning games. You should have a certain standard that you aspire to yourself. And the minute you drop below that, you're the ones who've got to get yourself back on track. Not me and Jimmy screaming at you. You're the ones who've got to raise your game. No, you're talking about him not scoring. Well, let's give him a chance to score. Let's put the balls in the box so he has an opportunity to score.
It's a fearsome fight, and Aki have some early chances to get on the score sheet. Then disaster. It's a Bury penalty. The visitors go 1-up against the early run of play. A minute before the half, and a second Bury goal buries Aki hopes. It's a 2-0 loss. Despite a sterling effort, Stanley's high spirits are dampened. Still, we have the end of season tradition. It sees head of security Mick Schultz get wet. The team, meanwhile, drown their own sorrows.
Can't fault you, effort, lads. Thought that as well as we played. Certainly at home for, let's say, 3 or 4 months. But you can't keep missing chances when you have. It's a recipe for fucking disaster. You know, we're giving stupid goals away. You can't tell me you must feel that you deserve not to draw that game, to win the game. I feel for you. I feel more for myself. My head's going to burst. As someone said before, we can't go through another fucking season like this. We've got too much ability in here to underachieve like we have.
The FA assessors are satisfied there is no skullduggery. So Monday morning brings a debrief on proceedings.
I've heard some great rumours this week. I got arrested on Saturday night, and then I got told this morning on my way to work that I was coming in to resign.
Well, if anybody did come and watch the game, I don't think it was for lack of effort. But like I said, you know, to our manager, that at the end of the day, if anybody has been betting for us to lose, you know, they'll be in deep trouble, or they'll be looking for fresh jobs at another club.
I can only speak from my own experience. From myself and Jimmy, I know that certainly we're not involved. And, you know, I think I would have stamped on my granny to score on Saturday, would have been playing. And I think I nearly did on the bench at one stage.
From stamping on granny to walking on eggshells, John Coleman is about to face the hardest part of his job, letting players go.
You tend to spend more time with these people than you do with your family, so you know you tend to class them as part of your family. But you know, football has to move on and progress, and the sad part is that if you don't put certain people out to work, they'll put you out to work. So, you know, it's not a case of dog eat dog, it's a case of my job is to try and do what's best for Accrington Stanley Football Club. And, you know, certain players are going to have to be released in order to create space to bring new players in. I'll find it difficult to tell them all, to be honest. There's no one who I dislike or I don't get on with. And, you know, it's somewhere on the line, it's time to move on.
At the training ground, players are being put through their paces. Who stays and who goes will be determined in a series of one-to-ones with both managers. It's D-Day for all.
To actually tell, 18-year-old kids that, you've got to go out now to the big wide world and possibly there's no future for you playing professional football, you're going to have to work for a living. That's very, very hard, you know what I mean? And especially when that's their dream. Their dream is to be a professional footballer. And when you have to tell them that, your dream isn't going to come true, lad, it's really difficult.